I remember days I just cried, like I don't want to go to office. Like, it was so bad. My mental health has been really fucked up from a long time. Good morning, friends. I wanted to shoot this video outside, but when I went to the terrace, I saw a monkey, and when I went downstairs, I saw a lot of dogs. So here we are back in my room. 23 May 2022. That was the day. 1 year back when I went to my dream office, the office of my dreams, the company of my dreams, and I just went to the office for the first time. Before that I was working remote, and fast forward to today, 23 May 2023, I quit my high paying tech job last month. So I have been, you can say, jobless for about a month. You might argue that, were you laid off? Were you pipped? No, actually I quit voluntarily. I even got a good raise. Before quitting, I saw the amount which made me want to stay, but then I realized that this is not what I want in my life. A lot of people asked me that why are you quitting your job? There are so many other ways to deal with this situation. I knew, and when I was planning to quit my job, I was not sure what I want to do with my life, but I was sure of one thing, that this is how I don't want my life to be. Like, this is what I don't want in my life. The kind of life I was living, I hated that. I hated myself every day. I woke up, went to office, I was depressed. I did not want to work every day, and I was sitting on ground floor, working through cups of coffee like barista helped me survive, and I was listening to like podcasts in the background which gave me hope for the future, and I finally did it. When I was 20 years old, my dreams were clear. I only had two dreams. One was being a YouTuber, and second was going to New York City, just living in New York City. And I was very clear what I wanted in my life. Fast forward to 7 years from then, I'm 27 years old now, and although I want to make YouTube videos and I want to live in New York City, but those are not the only two things which I want in life. I was thinking a lot since last few months that what do I really want to do in my life? And now that I can finally envision it, I can see what do I want in my life. I don't think that that job was in alignment with it. But this video is not about my goals. This video is about why did I quit my job. So I made a list of pros and cons when I was planning to quit before giving my resignation. It was a scary day. I cried 1 hour later. Just after I told my manager that I'm quitting, I cried a lot. I don't know why did I cry. Those were happy tears, those were sad tears. I don't know, but it was like, it's time to finally start living again. It's time to finally start believing in myself again. So after carefully considering all this, I decided that I should quit my job. I have saved up enough money from when I was working remote. Luckily, I saved up enough to survive the next 3-4 months. Yes, I do not want my savings to burn, but I just realized that time is a more valuable asset in my life right now. I just don't want to live like that every day. Life looks pretty fancy from the outside. When I was in college, I used to watch a lot of those a day in my life, working at XYZ company videos, and it's just not the same for me. It was not the same for me. I was getting anxious every day, and I felt one of the main reasons I quit was I was burnt out. I was just tired of all that, and I just wanted time to do things which I love, because again, I felt I was killing my dreams, and I am young right now. I just feel that I have no responsibilities. I have no kids to look, or I don't have to pay a lot of money at my home. Like, I don't really have any responsibilities apart from me. So I felt this is the perfect time that I can take this leap of faith, take this break, or just quit my job and start a new life. So I did it. It has been a month, so I'm a lot happier. The day after I quit my job, I have felt a lot happier. I felt a lot lighter, and there were times when I used to miss, obviously that was my social life. Those are the people I used to hang out with. I'm still in touch with a few of them, but I remembered that what I was working on, how much I was hating it, and it was not benefiting in me in any way. I just felt that skills as a developer were not improving, and I was not in a role that I liked. Every day, if you I'll show you my journal one day, and every page mentions that I want to leave. Every morning I used to wake up and I used to like force myself to go to office, because like kids when they're nursery, you have to like, they really cry before going to school that I don't want to go to school. So I was like that. I remember days I just cried like I don't want to go to office. Like it was so bad. And I know that's not the case for all the people. I know a lot of people who actually enjoy their job, they love their job, but I was definitely not one of those people. I don't think, like, there had been happy days, but I don't think I've been like really happy. And I don't have anyone who will pay for me if I don't have any money, so I'm the only one who has to think about myself. I'm not saying that if you watch this video just quit your job blatantly, but do it if you feel that it's not working for you. And it was just not working for me, so I quit my job.